So we're back at Castle Park then for the second time in 3 weeks, but this time Bristol's turned their attention to the B&I Cup. Andy Robinson's made 7 changes for the semi-final clash, with Jack Tovey returning to the midfield alongside Ben Mosses. The centre's last outing was here in the league in February, and Carl Traynor is back in the front row. The prop makes his first appearance in Bristol colours since January. The club's record try scorer George Watkins is back and included among the replacements. Now for Doncaster to lift the ball high into the air. Nicky Robinson takes it well. Looks for some options, changes direction. Sees some space out there on that far side. Lemmy puts the pace on. Quick check back inside. Ball comes inside. A lovely ball inside. And Bristol have crossed within the first minute. 51 seconds in. And Bristol grab a try early on. Nick Costa crossing on that far wing. Nicky Robinson looked up, saw space developing ahead of him. Lemmy was lurking on the wing, took the ball and put the pace on. And Nick Costa did well to keep up with him and then run the ball in for Bristol's first points of the day, 51 seconds into the game. Line out on 5 metres this time for Doncaster. That drive will try and be set again, and this time it's met by real opposition by Bristol. Once called by the referee. It's very static to start with, but Doncaster work their way infield and slowly eking forwards this time. But it's more lateral than direct here. This time Doncaster start driving towards the line. To the left of the uprights now, they've crossed over. And that score right by the posts will almost certainly cancel out Bristol's early 7 points and put Doncaster right back into this game. That driving maul proving very prevalent. 2 penalties coming already from that against Bristol, which eventually led to the ball being down in that corner and Doncaster driving over just to the left of the uprights and grabbing their first score of the night. Missed pass and Perenisi gets clattered in the tackle, stopped in his tracks. Robinson flat, it's intercepted and Doncaster could well be away here. Lemmy's trying to get back, but it's not quick enough. And Doncaster grabbed themselves a breakaway try. Looked like Ollie Steadman stepped up in defence, took the ball, and he looked for all his worth. He was going to be caught. Bristol's quick men weren't quite quick enough. And Doncaster stretched out into the lead with a few minutes before half-time. Goes to Eadie, who presents to Lamb. A big space has opened up in front of them, but Doncaster doing their absolute damnedest to stem this push from Bristol. The forwards join back in again. Static at the moment, though. Hampson pulls the ball out. Goes around the back. Robinson. Wallace goes outside to Amesbury, who skates in the corner. Bristol tying in defenders in the centre of the field. Spread the ball wide. And Charlie Amesbury's lurking out on the corner there. Wallace holding that last defender well. Doncaster with the line out. And surprise, surprise, they set that maul up. And the home crowd really getting behind their side now. They've got a 5-point lead already and they're driving towards the line. They're over. They grab themselves yet another try and extend their lead by another 5 points with the opportunity of the conversion to come. To get the offload away, Lawrence, route 1. He's brought down. Bristol slowly inching towards the Doncaster line. Eadie skips through the tackle, rolls and scores for Bristol. Play went from left to right. Bristol stringing phases together and eventually there's enough space out there and Eadie with the ball in hand powered into the final line of defence and pushed his way through, rolled and pushed the ball down over the line.